Welcome back to the channel. So I'm going to start a bit differently this time. I'm going to do a mini teaching and see how that goes. Namo Gobe, Namo Buddhaya, Namo Dharmaya, Namo Sanghaya, Namo Gobe, Namo Buddhaya, Namo Dharmaya, Namo Sanghaya, Namo Gobe, Namo Buddhaya, Namo Dharmaya, Sanghaya. Om Agurata Dhamma Mudra Siddhiparahong. Om Agurata Dhamma Mudra Siddhiparahong. So the video today is about giving a meaningful life. So to understand what is a meaningful life, we need to understand what is not a meaningful life. So Guru Rinpoche talk about what is not a meaningful life is basically when we fully in samsara, ego grasping, thinking about ourselves every day, not thinking about others, and even if we think of others, we think about ourselves because we still ego grasping, and we got always that intention of benefiting ourselves more than others. What does that mean? That means also that basically, as Guru Rinpoche teach, that we burning our good karma and merit and swapping for negative karma. What does it mean in the end? That's mean in the end when our time is gone, we also, as Guru Rinpoche teach, we end up empty-handed. So I mean by that, you end up with, you have burned all your good merit and karma. And if you have make negative karma, you got that. And as Jason Kappa say, that karma for you like a shadow. So if you have been doing very bad karma, that's for you in this life, in next life, till you do the right things to clean it. So that's giving a non-meaningful life. So what is giving a meaningful life? So there is 7 points of giving a meaningful life. The first point is being ethical. The second point is being mindful. The third point is be grateful. The fourth point is meditation. The fifth point is also generosity. The sixth point is be kind and loving, and the 7th point is our livelihood. So if we come back on the first point, being ethical, so being ethical, that's go on many ways. That's go from being ethical of what we eat, for example, be vegetarian, if we can. If we cannot, we do the best we can. Or being ethical on trying to help others every day, or there's many ways to be ethical. What we need to focus is not just about ourselves, that's the repercussion of our life in other life. And in that that's how we become aware of what to do and not to do. And that's the first point of being ethical. The second point is mindfulness. So mindfulness is a good one. Is be present. Understand that there is no point of being in the past. There is no point of being future because past is gone and future is not here. But because we are in the Buddha Dharma, we work on cause and effect. So to put the right cause, we plant the right seed. And therefore we need to be present in a moment and do the right things as much as we can. For sure, that's not Dharma, Buddha Dharma, it's not an easy path, and that's a lot of work. And we need to be very mindful. Gratitude, that's another one. So Trungpa Rinpoche had a very good one on gratitude. He was saying that in the West we are not grateful at all of what we got, because we don't recognize that a farmer have worked for those vegetables that we got on the table. Someone in a factory have worked to clean those vegetables we got on the table. And someone in a shop have put those vegetables on the shelf for us to have those vegetables on the table. And if we understand that, we should be very, very grateful, because if one of those go away, we end up with nothing. And having a grateful attitude, that also means that we understand that a positive mindset is also good karma. And the first one is the one everyone waiting about, is meditation. So meditation, that's a very good one. That's because that's the only tool that's help us to turn the mind to samsara, to dharma. That we need to apply what was before. So we need to be grateful when we practice our meditation. We need to be mindful, because we need to be present, and we need to be ethical. That means basically we practice. If you take a refuge vow, we keep those vows. If we take a bodhisattva vows, we keep those vows. If we take tantric vows, keep those vows. And if we take the three, we keep the three. That's being working on our dharma, turning our mind to dharma. The fifth point for us is generosity, what is the number one of the 6 parameters. Why this one is very important? That's because that's the first parameter. And if we don't develop generosity, chimpa in Tibetan, basically we don't do nothing. Generosity, that can go from giving money to charity, to helping others, to doing a little action that makes someone else better. That's generosity. The 6th point, like I've said, that was compassion and love. So this one is very important. Garchen Rinpoche stress a lot on this one, because without bodhicitta, we'd say, he says that without bodhicittas, that's the only way we are protecting death. So basically, if you don't have bodhicitta, that's not a good death, and not a good rebirth either. For example, bodhicitta, if we practice Amitabha, we can do as much mantra as we like, but in a sutra of Amitabha that says that if we don't have at least a minimum of bodhicitta, we go nowhere. So bodhicitta is very essential to us. Also, we need to understand that love and kindness is basically our practice as Buddha Dharma. And without that, basically, we don't really practice Buddha Dharma. Also, Milarepa stress, that's in every practice we should generate love and kindness, bodhicitta, because without that, we're just practicing a mere practice. The last point is the right livelihood. So the right livelihood that take all the other points. Mean we are ethical, mean we are mindful, mean we are generous, we are grateful, we meditate, we are compassionate, and we apply that in our daily life. If we have take refuge vows, same with we keep our vows, not stealing, not lying, anything like that. For sure, sometimes we're gonna have to break it. That's okay. It's part of the game. But what we need to stress is make our life better and the life of others better. So in conclusion, living a meaningful life is really about understand that what we do have cause and effect. Is we have impact on others in a good way, in a bad way. If we got impact on very bad way on others, we need to definitively change that, because we are aware of cause and effect. As Garchen Rinpoche says, that's to don't have the negative effect, we need to change the cause at the roots and turn it off. The cause of negative karma and the negative cause is ego grasping, and the cause of good karma and good cause is altruistic mind. So we need to develop an altruistic mind. What we need to understand also that, well, that Buddha Dharma is not an easy path. Any Dharma is not an easy path, because that's a lot of introspection. That's fighting our own demons, understand our own demons, and transform that to qualities. Not everyone do it, but if we want to living a meaningful life, we need to stress that when we do it 200%, and that's the way. So I hope you have enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Also, if you want to help us to make more Dharma like this, you have the donation on the website akavidaraja.com.